Assalamu alaikum everybody. This is Jawahar Alvi again, Julie, and I have brought some activities that I have for you today. And the activities that I wanted to talk to you about were some social skills and some social and emotional, right? So I brought some emotional activities for you to do with the children. Um, as we know that our children who have been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, or our kids that have been diagnosed with any kind of intellectual disability or developmental disability, some of them they have issues with relating to gestures or relating to any kind of like emotional um, how to show their emotions, how to read other people's emotion, how to show their emotions, right? So receptively it's hard for them to understand emotions, and expressively it's hard for them to show emotions. So for our kids, it is extremely important that we're able to help them regulate their emotions, and especially in the times when we have different situations, like we're home more, we can't go out, our routine has been changed, um, anything that has happened in the environment which is different from what it was before. I think it's very important that we are able to build that connection with our kids, and we're able to make them expressively identify or expressively say their emotions, and receptively identify them too. So the activities that I have right today are, so I went to a website, and the name of the website that I went to was, it's called as Emotional ABCs. It's Emotional ABCs, and it's a website that has all the emotional printables in it, and they're all free of cost. I really like that website because it had a lot of cool stuff on it, and I did print out some materials for you guys, and so I thought that we will just kind of go over them, and then this is something that maybe you can do with the kids. So the first one that I have for you guys are these moody coloring sheets. So, you can go over the moods with the kids. You can describe what you feel. So maybe you can have the child sit in front of you, or you could have like a social emotional skill time. You can have everybody sit around you, and then you can just start talking about different emotions, right? So once you're talking about different emotions, you can talk about, hey, let's talk about Moody. What does Moody feel? Moody feels sad, right? So now Moody feels sad. And the name of this character is Moody, and this character is feeling sad. What does sad look like? So in this, what you can do is you can actually have a like a mirror, and you can have the child look into a mirror, and after looking into a mirror, the child can look and make that face. The child can actually make a sad face. The child can actually have look at you, and you can make a sad face, and the child can copy that, or the child can identify that face on you, right? So this was a sad face. So Moody has a sad face. The next one is Moody feels worried. Now over here you can bring about like whatever, so it depends on whoever you're talking about, whatever kids you're talking about, or whatever scenarios. Every kid has a different scenario, so you can bring up a scenario and talk about, hey, Moody's feeling worried, look at how worried he is, he's worried, and he's walking from here to there. So why is he worried? What's going on with that, right? So they're talking about why is he worried. And then again, you can bring a mirror. They can practice that in a mirror. They can look at each other and practice it. And you can also bring up scenarios of, when you've seen the children being worried, and they can talk about it. Then it's about happy. Again, they can practice it. They can, and then after that, they can color it. They can color it with crayons. They can color it with color pencils. And then Moody feels mad. And then, again, bring a mirror, practice with each other, color the picture, talk about the times that you've been mad, scared. Bring a mirror, make the child, talk about being scared, look at the picture, look at the mirror, and then talk about the times that you've been scared. What does scare feel like? And then Moody is calm. I love this one. This is going to be my mantra for the next couple of weeks now. So calm. And you talk about it. When are you calm? How can you be calm? What are the strategies to be calm? When do you need to be calm? So those kind of things that you can talk about. The next things that I have for you is it's something that is called as talking about emotions. So this is a gray day, and you can show the pictures. Actually, this is something that you can have in the morning. The children can go and they can pick up their own card and they can talk about, are you having a gray day? Are you having a sunny day? Right? And they can talk about the sensation that they're having and the emotion that they're having. A gray day could be a gloomy day, a day that you don't feel good. You don't want to talk to anybody. You don't want to share your feelings. We all have gloomy days too. I would actually suggest, even in the offices, we should have cards like this because we go through so much stuff. So this is a gray day. Then I have a green with envy. So I'm envious of somebody. So we talk about that. What is envy? You talk about it. You're jealous of somebody. So this is something that you can talk to them. You could put it like, you can have a file, or everybody can go in the morning. They can pick up a card. They can talk about it. Or you can sit in a circle and talk about it. Or you can just talk it to your child about, what do these mean? Then is a sunny personality. They're talking about what is a sunny personality, which means that, hey, I'm so sunny, I'm so bright, I'm going to rule the world, hey, so that's like a sunny personality. I am so blue. Talk to the kids about it. What is blue? Why do you feel blue? What help do you need? So basically now you're coding their emotions with different colors. You're conditioning them to different things, different items, so that the kids are able to express their feelings to you and you're able to help them go through those emotions, right? Next one. Moody sees red, which means I'm angry, man. Don't come near me. Don't want to talk to you. So, you got to tell the kids, okay, when you see red, I want to talk to you. Then the next one is snug as a bug in a rug. There's this one, that I'm tired, I don't want to talk to anybody. Bouncing off the walls. I have so much energy. I'm going to bounce off the walls and I'm going to just, go and I'm going to like jump here and jump there. Talk to the kids about it. How do you feel? Have you had too much sugar? Have you had too much caffeine? Johnny, what is wrong with you today? You're bouncing off the walls today. Please sit still. Sit on your bottom. Come on. What's wrong with you? Do you have ants in your pants? These are all the comments that we make as teachers sometimes. So again, we want to be objective. We want to be careful. We want to label the feelings. Bouncing off the walls. What do they feel like? Is it a sugar rush? Is it what's going on? Why are you so restless? Hair stands on end. Okay. What is it? Why do you feel this way? Just describing their emotions, okay? Then we have this one. Bored to tears. I am these days. Just talk to the kids about it. What are the things they can do at this time? Light as a feather. I have no care in the world. I'm going to fly away. That's my mantra these days, That's how I am. Oh, weight of the world is on my shoulders. I don't know what to do. So talk to them about it. If anybody feels this way, most of our teenagers do. It's hard to deal with them, but hey, you gotta talk to them. You have to make them label their emotions. Talk to them about it. Makes my skin crawl. Eee, like cockroaches, they make my skin crawl. Lizards, they make my skin crawl. I cannot do that, right? So all of these are going to be how to label those emotions. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you about was a card game. So this is like a card game, and it says, go Moody, set 2 playing cards. For a full deck, print 4 set of pages, and then you play the game. Collect the most sets of matching cards, shuffle the cards for 2 players, deal 7 cards each. Players check their hands for matching set of cards, and then, you know, here are the playing instructions for Go Moody set of playing cards. And then what you do is, this is set 1. Okay, I haven't cut it out, but this is set 1. Set 1. And it says happy, proud, scared, silly, angry, sad, calm, worried, and then confused. Okay, so this is set 1. And the second set is this one. Okay, this one. Talk, fix it, substitute, redirect, move, try again, the story play. So this is set 2. Then we have these words over here, and these also. So they all go with the cards. So you can print this game out. You can play it with the kids as per how it says it over here. And this is a really cool game because guess what? You can make your own game, or you can play it according to how it says on the game over here, the instructions. But whenever you play this game, remember, it's going to teach the kids to remember their emotions, to label their emotions, to express their emotions, to talk about their day, to give a voice to their emotions, to talk about their emotions to somebody. Joint attention that I always talk about. You know, they can sit in a group, they can look at it, and they can look at you. They can have eye contact with one another they are playing, and they can learn to take turns. So this is a good way of doing a social interaction as well as labeling their emotions. So I really like these games. And the second thing I got was these cards. So these are a set of cards that I got off of the same website. Oh, sorry, this one. And Moody. Mr. Moody is having all these mood swings, right? And this one, and then it's this one, and then it's this one. So all of these are there. So there is, all of these cards are there, and I think that what you need to do is that you can actually play with the kids one at a time. There are a couple of things you can do with them. One is that you can like put it in front of the child and ask the child to label the cards, identify them receptively, which is you can give them an array of 3 and make the child receptively identify the cards. Which one is gloomy, which one is sad, which one is happy, and they point to it. The second thing is they're going to expressively label them, which is tacting. So what card, like you're going to put up this card in front of them and you're going to be like, hey, what is he doing? He is angry, right? Or sad. So they're going to label them. So that is expressive labeling. Receptively, when they are identifying, they are pointing. The third thing that you can do is that you can have all of these cards placed upside down. You can have the children sitting in front of you. The one child can pick it up and they are supposed to act it out, and then I pick it up and I'm supposed to act it out, and then we take turns. So we can do a turn-taking activity, we can do eye contact like that, joint attention like that, we can learn to label the emotions expressively, and we can receptively identify them. So this is a game that you can do with emotions, and it can take like an hour to do this activity because this is a really cool activity. Guess what? I am working on my fine motor skills, I am working on my joint attention, I'm working on my eye contact, I'm working on expressively and receptively identifying my emotions, and I am also working on playing a game, you know, things like that. So I really like this website. I really like these emotional, these games and these coloring sheets and how to talk about the emotions. They can be used in multiple ways. I will put this website on the bottom of my YouTube video. I hope that this video made sense to you guys. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. Have a wonderful day.